Beneath the massive stones of the world's ancient pyramids, archaeologists have uncovered things so strange and unsettling they sound like horror stories. These weren't just tombs for kings. They hid dark secrets, forgotten rituals, and things that defy explanation. From hidden chambers filled with deadly traps to strange substances that shouldn't even exist there. Today we're looking at the disturbing discoveries made beneath the ancient pyramids. In 1998, archaeologists excavating under Mexico's Pyramid of the Moon uncovered a mass grave. The skeletons weren't laid to rest with respect. Many were bound, headless, or missing body parts. Alongside them were animal remains. Wolves, eagles, and even jaguars that appeared to have been sacrificed. The pyramid itself was built in layers, and with every new layer, more sacrifices were made. It wasn't just a monument, it was a massive altar of blood. In 2015, deep beneath another pyramid at Teotihuacan, archaeologist Sergio Gomez made a discovery that shocked the world. At the end of a tunnel sealed for nearly 1,800 years, he found pools of liquid mercury. Mercury was extremely rare and highly toxic in the ancient world. Nobody knows why it was there, but theories suggest it may have symbolized a river to the underworld. Alongside it were jade statues, shells, and mysterious black orbs that some believe represented the stars. Finding liquid mercury in such large amounts was disturbing enough, but its presence also hinted that the people of Teotihuacan were experimenting with substance that could poison them. It left behind more questions than answers. The Great Pyramid is one of the most studied monuments on Earth. Yet in 1993, a tiny robot sent into its narrow shafts revealed something chilling. At the end of one shaft, the robot's camera showed a small stone door with copper handles sealing something off. When researchers drilled through a decade later, expecting treasure, they found another door behind it. What disturbed many archaeologists was that these hidden shafts weren't connected to any known burial chamber. Some believe they were designed as spiritual passageways, others think they were sealed off deliberately to keep people out. To this day, the true purpose of those hidden shafts remains a mystery. In 2011, archaeologists digging under Teotihuacan's Pyramid of the Sun uncovered something unsettling. Deep pits filled with offerings that included obsidian blades, animal skulls, and skeletal remains that appeared deliberately broken. The positioning suggested ritual sacrifice at the very foundation of the pyramid. To the builders, these sacrifices may have been meant to feed the pyramid or give it power, but to modern eyes, it's disturbing to think that some of the most iconic monuments of human history were literally built on blood. In 2018, archaeologists opened a massive black granite sarcophagus buried deep beneath Saqqara, Egypt's pyramid complex. It was over 2,000 years old, sealed tight, and weighed 30 tons. When they finally pried it open, they didn't find treasure. They found 3 skeletons floating in a pool of reddish, sewage-like liquid. The bodies were badly decomposed, and the stench was so unbearable that some workers vomited on the spot. What disturbed the public even more was that thousands of people online begged to drink the liquid, believing it had magical powers. Experts warned that it was probably lethal. This find showed that sometimes the reality beneath pyramids is worse than any cursed story. The Greek historian Herodotus once described a massive underground labyrinth in Egypt so vast and complex it rivaled the pyramids themselves. For centuries it was dismissed as myth, but excavations at the pyramid of Hawara revealed ruins of what may have been the labyrinth. Beneath the pyramid were endless corridors, false doors, and chambers designed to confuse intruders. Some scholars believe the labyrinth may have once contained records of Egypt's lost dynasties. The disturbing part is that much of it remains flooded and inaccessible. It's a literal underground maze, and most of it has never been fully explored. Deep inside the Pyramid of Unas at Saqqara, archaeologists uncovered one of the most dangerous burial shafts ever found. Beneath the pyramid, the walls were inscribed with the pyramid texts, some of the oldest religious writings in the world. But what disturbed explorers most were the physical traps. Narrow passageways were blocked with huge stone slabs, and there were signs that parts of the chamber had been deliberately collapsed to seal off intruders. To get inside meant risking death from falling stones. Some Egyptologists believed these traps were more than physical. They were spiritual, designed to unleash curses on anyone daring to disturb the king's rest. Whether you believe in curses or not, the combination of collapsing stone and unsettling inscriptions makes this one of the most disturbing pyramid finds ever. At the pyramid complex in Abu Sir, archaeologists discovered a series of deep underground storage tunnels. Instead of treasures or royal artifacts, they found piles of disassembled tools, broken ritual objects, and even decayed food offerings. It was as if the builders had deliberately buried the everyday remains of pyramid construction itself. Some of the wooden coffins found inside chambers were crudely made and unfinished, suggesting that they were kind of dumped there in a haste. The unsettling part is that these weren't designed to honor the dead, but to discard them. An underground dumping ground beneath a sacred pyramid. In 2021, archaeologists announced the discovery of a hidden tomb near the pyramid of Teti in Saqqara. Beneath the sands, they found burial shafts containing the coffins of priests, and more disturbingly, a pyramid believed to belong to Queen Neith, a queen whose name had never appeared in the historical record. This suggested that entire royal figures had been erased from history. To make things even creepier, her pyramid was buried so deep that it went unnoticed for over 4,000 years. The fact that such an important queen could be completely hidden disturbed historians who thought they knew Egypt's full royal lineage. In Puebla, Mexico, beneath the world's largest pyramid by volume, the Great Pyramid of Cholula, archaeologists uncovered a vast network of tunnels stretching for miles. Some tunnels led to ritual chambers, others to offerings sealed for centuries. In the dim light of their first explorations, researchers found altars still blackened by fire and walls painted with eerie murals of skulls and serpents. The sheer scale was overwhelming. Locals had long believed the pyramid concealed spirits, and when the tunnels were revealed, those legends felt real. Even today, only a portion of the tunnels are open to the public, leaving the rest hidden and undisturbed. Alright guys, that has been our list for today. Thanks so much for checking it out. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye. Oh, also, this is a good time. So I'm talking about Puebla, Mexico, which is where I currently am. I'm in Puebla City, Puebla, but Cholula is very close. But everyone keeps asking me if I'm okay because I'm working from home. Yeah, I'm great. I'm just living in Mexico right now. So no worries, guys. Thanks for checking in. All is well. I just can't film at the office because I'm not physically in the country at the moment. So all's good. Thanks for being so nice and checking in on me and making sure I'm not ill or anything crazy. Okay.